you can allow yourself to settle right here. Nothing needs to be done. This moment is for you. Notice your breathing, not changing it. Just feeling how the breath comes in and how it gently leaves. It's okay if thoughts appear. You don't need to follow them. You can simply notice them and stay here. You are allowed to rest in being, to feel yourself exist. There is a quiet sense of I am, nothing to prove, nothing to explain. It's okay to receive care, support, and good experiences. You don't need to earn this. You are already worthy. You can give from fullness. And you are allowed to receive without guilt. Notice how it feels to soften, to stop holding back. There is enough space for you here, enough room for what you need. You can stay with this calm for a moment, breathing, being, and knowing quietly that it is safe to receive. Now your right ankle. Let it release. Now the sole of your right foot. Let it rest. Now the big toe of your right foot. And the next toe. And the next. And the next, and the smallest toe. Now feel the whole right side of your body together and let it become a little calmer. Now bring your attention to the thumb of your left hand. Notice it. And let it soften. Now the index finger of your left hand. Notice it. And let it soften. Now the middle finger of your left hand. Notice it. And let it soften. Now the ring finger of your left hand. Notice it and let it soften. Now the pinky finger of your left hand. Notice it and let it soften. Now the palm of your left hand and the back of your left hand and the whole hand together. Now your left wrist. Let it loosen. Now your left forearm. Let it soften. Now your left elbow. Let it be easy. Now your left upper arm. Let it release. Now your left shoulder. Let it drop. Now the left side of your chest and ribs. Let the breath move there without effort. Now the left side of your waist. Let it unclench. Now your left hip. Let it be heavy. Now your left thigh. Let it soften. Now your left knee. Let it be loose. Now your left calf. Let it relax. Now your left ankle. Let it release. Now the sole of your left foot. Let it rest. Now the big toe of your left foot, and the next toe, and the next, and the next, and the smallest toe. Now feel the whole left side of your body together and let it become a little calmer. Now feel your whole body at once, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And notice how your mind responds when your body softens. Notice how your thoughts can slow down on their own. You do not have to push them away. You can simply give them less attention. And as your attention loosens, your mind can wander. It can float. It can drift to a quieter place. Like that moment in the day when you stare at something and you are hearing sounds, but you are not trying to understand them. And your inner world becomes a little more vivid. You already know how to do this. And you do not need to force it. Just let the comfort do the work. Take one more slow inhale and a full exhale. Now imagine there is a place you can go in your mind. A place that feels safe to you. It could be somewhere you have been before, or somewhere you have never been. It could be a quiet beach with warm sunlight, or crisp air in the mountains. It could be a forest path, or a simple room that feels peaceful. Let your mind choose without overthinking, and notice what you see there. Notice what you hear. Notice the air on your skin. Notice the way your body feels in that place. And let that feeling become familiar, so that any time you need a little more calm, you can return. Just by closing your eyes and breathing slowly. Now, in your own way, let yourself go a little deeper. Not deeper in effort, deeper in ease. And I will count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, you can let yourself become more comfortable. 10. Settling. 9. Softening. 8. Slowing down. 7. Breathing is easy. 6. Your jaw is loose. 5. Your shoulders are heavy. 4. Like a warm blanket of comfort. 3. Almost there. 2. So calm. 1. Now imagine your mind brings you to a beautiful home. A quiet home where you are completely alone and safe. There are many rooms, and you are looking for one special room. You open a door. You look inside. And you keep going until you find the right one. This room feels personal. It may hold a few meaningful things from your past. And in this room, there is a large screen and a projector, like a private theater. You sit in a chair that instantly adjusts to you. It supports you perfectly, and you feel held. The lights gently dim, and on the screen, a film begins. film made of moments from your life. Different scenes, different versions of you, different roles you have played. Some moments are bright and joyful, and you can let yourself feel the warmth of those moments. Some moments are heavier, and you can watch them with distance, like you are safe in your seat, watching from the outside, with steady breath, with relaxed shoulders. And as you watch, you become curious. Who made this film? Who decided how these scenes are framed? And then you realize something simple. You did. You are the director. And being the director means you can choose what happens next. You can keep what helps you, and you can release what no longer fits. And on the screen, you notice a short message appear. Positive change is possible. And it lands in you as something quiet and true. Because life moves. And you can move with it. At your pace. In a direction that supports you. Now let your eyes close in that inner theater. And let yourself feel a sense of space inside you. A sense of new room. A sense of fresh air. And when you are ready, imagine you stand up from the chair. You gently turn on the light in the room. And you notice an old writing desk nearby. There is dust on it, as if it has been waiting a long time. There are 3 drawers. You open the first drawer. It is empty. You open the second drawer. It is empty too. And then you notice the third drawer. This one is locked. There is a small label on it. Private. Old patterns. and you understand what this drawer represents. It holds old stories you no longer need. Old conclusions. Old self-criticism. Old shame. Old fear. Old doubts. Old habits that once tried to protect you. But now only weigh you down. And you do not have to fight what is inside. You do not have to relive it. You only need to be ready to change your relationship with it. So you place one hand over your chest. Or on your belly. And you feel the warmth of your palm. And you take a slow breath in. And a longer breath out. And you connect with the calm, steady part of you. The part that can be wise. The part that can be kind. The part that can choose. And you imagine a clean, gentle light inside your chest. Not harsh. Not blinding. Just steady. Like a soft lamp in a quiet room. And that light grows a little stronger with each breath. It brings clarity. It brings steadiness. It brings a feeling of inner support. And when you feel ready, you notice something in your hand. A key. Not forced. Not dramatic. Just available. Because readiness creates access. You bring the key to the lock. And you turn it easily. And the drawer opens. And inside, you do not see one single thing. You see symbols, old notes, old scripts, old recordings you have been carrying. And you do not need to judge them. You can simply recognize them as outdated, like clothes you once wore that no longer fit. So you let that steady light move through the drawer. You let it touch what is ready to be released. You let it soften what has been rigid. You let it loosen what has been stuck. You let it clear space. And you may notice a thought shifting, or a memory losing its sharp edge, or a feeling becoming less heavy, or nothing obvious at all. And any of that is okay. Because change can be quiet, and your nervous system can learn safety slowly. So now I will be silent for a few moments, and you can let your mind do what it needs to do. You can let your body settle even more. You can let that gentle light keep working in the background. And if images come, you can watch them pass. And if emotions come, you can let them move through. And if nothing comes, you can rest. Good. Very good. Now, slowly, bring your attention back to the feeling of your breath. Feel the inhale. Feel the exhale. And notice your face. Let your forehead be smooth. Let your eyes be soft. Let your tongue rest. Let your shoulders stay low. And in the days ahead, you may notice small shifts. A calmer response. A kinder inner voice. A steadier choice. And when you want to reconnect with this feeling, you can. You can close your eyes. You can take one deep breath in and a long breath out. And let your body remember. You can carry this calm into your day. Into your conversations. Into the way you look at yourself. Into the way you treat yourself. And you can still be realistic. And still be grounded. And still choose a softer way. Now, you can stay here a little longer if you want. Let your mind wander in its own quiet space. Let your body stay heavy. Let your breath stay slow. And if you are in bed and you want to sleep, you can drift right into sleep now. You can let the phone rest. And let your attention fade. And sleep deeply in your own natural rhythm. And if you prefer to return to full wakefulness now, you can do that too. In a moment, you can count from 1 to 5 in your own mind. And with each number, you can bring back alertness and clarity. 1. Feeling your breath. 2. Feeling your hands and feet. 3. Bringing energy back into your arms and legs. 4. Rolling your shoulders gently. 5. Eyes open when you are ready.